Alright guys, welcome back to Tiger Woods 05. Let's go ahead and start off with Colin Montgomerie at Turnberry Isle, whatever that is.
Well, in most majors and some of the tour events we play in, the rough is usually pretty deep. For example, at Turnberry in Scotland, it can get very deep there. What happens is, for a par 5 like this one, I can't hit 3-wood and try and go for it. The rough is too deep. I don't have enough loft on my 3-wood to get the ball out and carry these bunkers. What I will do is go to a 4 or 5 iron. The rough isn't up here, obviously, but imagine it is. I'll go to a 4 or 5 iron, get a little steeper on it, get some loft on the club so I can get the ball up out of this rough and carry the hazard. Something like that.
With 29 career wins under his belt, including one in 2004, Colin Montgomerie has proven conclusively that his powers remain undiminished even in his 41st year. He's been named European Tour Player of the Year 4 times, and in 1999 he claimed his 7th successive Order of Merit crown. He currently resides in Surrey, England.
Okay, so he was 41 in 05. That's not too bad. You got, you know, he's not 70 yet, which honestly I thought he was. Or 04, I should say, whatever, but
Up next in the Legend Tour is Colin Montgomerie, a supreme striker of the ball who has no weaknesses and putts like a dream. It'll be very difficult to advance past Monty.
okay. Well, I think our only
Fairway 30,
weakness
this could be in trouble.
is that I go for a lot of stuff.
This one.
Please
Like
welcome
that.
from Glasgow, Scotland, Colin Montgomerie.
Oh, got it through. Yeah, so I didn't have a video for yesterday because I went out and played, walked 18 again.
I'm no fortune teller,
Yeah.
but this one should be
Then we
close.
went and got groceries for the rest of the week. That shouldn't be too bad. Stopped by Popeyes, got some food, because, you know. Oh, that would have been nice. Don't want to make anything
Well, I
when
didn't
you
see that
come
one
back
coming.
from the store. And right after eating,
That's
you
a
know,
nicely
I'm
played
sitting at
birdie
my
there.
computer, just watching some YouTube. I just fall asleep in my chair. Girlfriend comes in and says, "Hey, the bed or the couch is over there." I'm like, "What?" I've fallen asleep. So I got up after about another, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. I'm just so tired. And, go to bed. Ooh. So I went to bed super
Looking
early.
for just the right line.
I couldn't see if it was blue or yellow or not
Don't need
because
a
of
mighty
the
whack
freaking
here,
angle.
McCord, if he's going to extricate it from this stuff. It's thick.
So I woke up and
Yeah, that'll make it a little
me and
tougher.
my
It's in the
dad.
tall stuff.
Sorry, me and my dad played 18 at 2:30.
Tell us what you have here, David.
Okay,
Oh, he's okay.
light.
Just trickled off the short grass. Not bad at all.
Actually, just a full 9. That's blue. Should be at the left
This is
again.
heading just for the front of the green.
The pin's in the front.
Watch out, this could hit the flag.
Alright, go one up right here.
Bravo! That's a well played.
Yeah, it's funny because Friday I shot 7 over. Yesterday I shot 5 over. And today me and my dad played. I shot 8 over. And I don't know what it was today. I was just pulling so much stuff left.
Check the record books. This is a monstrous drive.
And that was causing, you know, missed greens, drives, hitting trees. I had some really good drives, but I also had, you know, at least 3 or 4 pulled shots. But it's funny, on Friday, I wasn't playing too good. Then I got to hole, let's see, 10, 11, 12. Got to hole 12. There we go. Whoa.
Come on, swing the club.
Got the hole 12. I doubled it because I hit it in the left creek. And then I proceeded to go with all pars after that. Just parred out.
Scrambles to save par.
So that's why I ended up only 7 over. And yesterday, Saturday, I did the exact opposite. I birdied 12. I chipped in for a birdie. And then I went bogey, bogey, bogey. So I was 6 over. Let's see, this should be good. Not when you go like that. Left still. Not too bad though.
Missed it a bit to the left, but still on the green.
But yeah, I went after 12. I went 13, 14, and 15 bogey, and then
I see it, and it appears
at that
to be
point
right
I
on
was.
That's your birdie.
I was 7 over, and I was like, well, I need to par 16, 17, and 18 to stay at what I did yesterday. I don't want to go more than, well, I did today, but I didn't want to go more than like a 7 over because I'd like that to be, and that's my starting handicap this year. I'm looking to get under a 5.
This could be a problem, although
dang.
there'll be a little more
I have not hit
fiber
many
in the
fairways.
diet.
So, par 16, par 17.
Nicely
Then I get to the 18th hole, and I drive it right in the fairway. 18th hole is par 5. You got lake to the left, a little pond in the front of the green. So if you go left or short on your second shot, you're in the water. Jesus with the blue. Okay. So my second shot, there were 2 guys on the green taking forever. So they got in their cart and they were just sitting there. So I waited like 30 seconds. If they're not going to go, I'm just going to hit. So I take my 3-wood. I'm 236 to the middle.
Well done.
The pin's in the back, so it's like 245, 250 to the pin. And just bam, hits the right side of the green and just rolls pin high. And I get up there. I haven't made a putt over 6 to 8 feet all day. That's the most I've made. This is like a 15 to 18 foot putt, but I make it.
This is a
for an eagle. I have not eagled a hole. Dang, that sucked. In a very long time. And I eagled it, and then I'm going to walk back to the clubhouse. So I was gonna hit, one more bucket to end the day out and go
This
home.
shot should find the green.
And then
Give this one some room. Put it out there to the right, and it'll drift way left down to the cup.
the 2 guys that were sitting there, they were driving, leaving there. They're in a truck. They stopped. Hey man, that was an awesome shot right there. That was great. I was like, Thanks, I'm surprised I didn't just top it, you know, because it's like people right there watching. I'm waiting for them to leave so I can hit my shot, because it's like, what if it goes right and hits them? So you wait all that time to leave, and then you just top the ball. Didn't need to anyway. But, you know, and I was like, yeah, I even made the putt for an eagle. I couldn't believe it. So that was pretty cool, pretty fun. Why in the hell is this fairway like this?
This could find the shaggy stuff.
Well, you'd be lucky not to.
This lie could cause some trouble.
And then today, like I said, I was just like
Nicely played on this
pulling
one.
so much stuff, but front nine I was 5 over. I was not playing good at all. And honestly, it might just be like I need to get
Well, we
used
snuck
to
away with a good break
playing
here.
as much
This is
as I
lying
am.
nicely in the rough.
You know, 3 days a week. And walking at least 2 of those 3. Plus hitting a bucket or 2 of range balls before I play and then a bucket after. So that, you know, that can really wear you out. Wow, that shot sucked.
What a shot, David.
So it could have just been fatigue setting in and stuff.
Not a great lie here.
But hole number 10. Yeah.
Well,
It's a
this is a
par
pretty good lie in the
3.
rough.
Holes in the middle, so it's 175.
Very
Oh, wow.
nice indeed.
I'm like, this should be my
Take some
7
time now
iron.
and read this properly.
Trust me, I'm gonna read it correctly. Sorry, I'm still a little tired. Or else I wouldn't have been using these things. But hit my 7 iron, hit a little draw because there is a tree limb overhanging half of the green and the pin's on the left side. It draws just a little bit too much. I saw yellow.
It's headed for the rough, but it might not be too bad.
So it hits the left side of the green and just carries on a little bit. I'm only about 8 feet out. I actually make the putt and it breaks like 1.5 feet to the right.
Doesn't get any straighter than this.
Just perfect speed, roll it right in. I was happy about that. I
He's got
had
this
like,
going right
I
at
probably had 4 or 5 birdie
This one finds some moderate rough.
opportunities to do that.
Nothing in the way. We should be able to get it there.
Should have been easy, and I just,
This is
that was
headed
the
for the back
only
of the
one I
green.
made. I was so disappointed. The last
This would
hole,
be an amazing
I was only about
8
7 foot
straight
out.
birdies.
Missed it. Another one, I was literally 4 feet out. I'd hit a pitching wedge
Rolls.
to about 4 feet, pin high. Miss it. So, still working on the putting. Putting's not nearly as bad as it was, you know, last week, but it's still needing some
This is
work.
one of the greatest drives I've ever seen.
And then today my allergies started acting up around the
This should be in perfect
the
shape.
10th hole, which they haven't been all week until then, so not too bad, I guess. Usually it knocks me out. Because I've taken,
Well, David?
I've
I'd say
tried
it's about 130 yards to the hole from here.
so
I'll go with that
much
part.
different allergy medication, and it's just, it
Looking
either
good.
will
Headed for the green.
not work at all, or it makes me dead tired. And neither one of those really works for me.
Monty looking for a par here.
Very close.
Uncharacteristic bogey right there.
I see a break to the right. How about you?
Yeah,
5 up.
going to the back 9.
about heading for the longer stuff.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Faraday? Think again, motherfucker. But, you know, I had two goals this year for golf, and it was to drive it further. You know, I wanted to have about a 270, 275 average drive. And right, I'm so close to that being my average. I just need to stop hitting the toe of the club. I hit the toe quite a bit. And to get under a 7 handicap. And I'm so close to both of those.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I've only played 4 times.
That's just incredible.
That's what...
Because what I need to do is, because I'm trying to practice so much, and I have, you know, a 10-hour-a-day working job, and I'm trying to do this too as my hobby, I kind of slacked on the, that sucked. That was horrible. On the swing training, or I should say speed training for my swing, and also the weight gaining.
Well, finding this green from there might be
I've
a
been
problem.
really,
That's in the long stuff.
Really slacking on both of those. Because I got my weight up to about 130.
I'm afraid it's been
And
voted off the island.
I can't go anymore. I have to just work out, eat. That's the only thing I can do. And for how much
This putt to have the hole.
how many calories I burn at
Solid
work,
par.
because I walk the equivalency of 10 miles at work every day, while picking up, you know, throughout the day thousands and thousands and I pick up a couple 100,000 pounds, not a couple hundred, sorry, like 50 to 60,000 pounds per day, over 4 days. So you gotta
Looks like
imagine
the next shot will be from the roughage.
to take in as much as I'm putting out right there. That's an insane amount.
It's not the worst shot I've ever seen.
And then to gain
Put it right in the
anything
tall
after that, I'd have to intake probably 4,000 calories a day. And that is a lot.
Break out the putter. This one should be close.
We'll go with this one. A little bit of power.
Don't be surprised if this one goes very close.
Well, thank you, Freddie.
Montgomerie putting for birdie.
Oh, that was close.
Hey, I didn't think we were one already. Oh, okay, it was a 12th hole. I didn't realize that. And you gotta imagine after doing that much stuff at work, you don't want to come home and work out and eat and do all this other stuff. So it's like, I gotta get in the mindset of doing it, or at least trying to do some of it before work, like maybe some of the swing training or speed training. Alright, let's go ahead and Justin Leonard at St. Andrews.
If you really want to make the golf course tough,
Try making the bunkers deeper. Speaking of deep bunkers, try St. Andrews. Make some seriously deep bunkers.
I know, I'd love to play that type of course one day, but I doubt I'll ever get to. I'm not the traveling type.
Justin Leonard is an 8-time winner on the PGA Tour, winning his first major in 1997. Justin picked up his most recent victory in '03 at the Honda Classic. He may be best remembered as the player who sank the dramatic 45-foot putt on the 17th green at Brookline to clinch the 1999 Ryder Cup for the United States. Justin and his wife Amanda live in Dallas, Texas.
Another one who lives in Texas. Well, who knows if they do anymore? Because it's been 16 years since this came out. And Justin Leonard is now an announcer.
Not one of the longer hitters on tour, Justin Leonard more than makes up for it with his course management and his resiliency around the greens. He's a tough competitor on any day.
Any day. Oh no, it's to the right.
Going with the driver on a beautiful swing. This could make the green.
Please welcome the 1997 British Open champion, Justin Leonard.
I think the one person who, once they're done playing, should
Right
be an
on
announcer
target.
is Phil Mickelson. He would make an amazing
This
announcer.
is a mean-looking putt.
It's not going to give me it.
Too bad.
Wasn't as downhill as I thought.
This is definitely a makeable putt, don't you think?
More
Gotta
than
be-
the last, I'll say that. More than the last. That's the one thing I kind of miss that the course I play at now doesn't have. And that's a drivable par 4. Of course, for
Check
me,
the record books. This is a monstrous
they
drive.
have to be like under 280 to drive. But the shortest par 4 we have is 315.
This looks good. It's down the middle.
I think it's only 315 or 320. And the closest I've been is the last 2 days. I've been Friday. It was Friday. I was about 40 yards
This is looking very
from
good
the middle, so I'm
indeed.
only about 25-30 yards from the front of the green.
He's right on target here.
So if I end up, being able to drive it
Found the hole for a nice birdie there.
280 to 300, or well, I should say 300. I doubt that'll happen. I would be honestly so happy with 280 average. I'd be so happy. Now is that 280 carry? Or 280 with roll? Because your roll is going to always be different, depending on how soft the ground is, how high you hit it.
Whoa!
David, I like the way this one looks.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
I would just do a straight up pitch, because those pitches, man, they like to run. Ooh.
We just witnessed a truly remarkable shot. Should be a makeable putt after this one.
Ooh, that was close.
A bogey there. That hurts.
Trust me, I know. Got a bunch of them today. I'm sad though. I don't know. It's like I'm just not consistent enough to be able to get more than like one birdie around. When I got the eagle on Saturday, but sometimes I don't get any birdies. It makes me mad. Man, it's
Not
so
a great
far
swing
right.
there. This could be heading for the rough.
Yeah, it's in that weird bush.
This should stay in the fairway.
Look at this. Look at this.
Well, we better hit a good one from here. Oh, it's medium, but with the wind.
This will be on the green, but it wasn't a good approach.
No? 10
Should be
feet
able
from
to
the
make
hole,
birdie
buddy.
here.
With the wind and medium rough, I think that was fine.
Oh my goodness, it went in the hole!
Damn right.
That's a nicely played birdie.
Alright. With that wind aiming right here, should be good.
No, this could find the rough.
Yeah. Oh my god. Forget these winds.
A nice drive here. With the driver now.
Hard to tell whether this is asparagus, zucchini, but it's definitely some kind of vegetable.
Oh yeah? What kind? I don't like either one, to be honest.
On and two and putting for an
Oh
eagle.
yeah. So today I kind of hit the bottom of the club face with the drive, but it was still, it must have ran out because I was about the same
His
distance
foot for an
away
eagle.
on the 18th hole as I was when I made the eagle. And oh
Made
yeah. So I am 320 from the front. I'm like that. That's my 5-wood. That is my 5-wood. So, like, alright, let me smash it. You know, go and hit the 5-wood. I hit the freaking ground first, but it carried. I was a bunker short of the green, and before the bunker is a pond, like I said earlier. And it was just before the bunker, after the pond.
I used to think I could hit a ball this far.
And
Ravages of time.
so should have hit 3-wood, I guess. It would have been long, but I would have been over everything.
This isn't where he wanted to hit
And I
it.
actually hit a good pitch up onto the green, but unfortunately just missed a 6-foot putt for birdie. Made me mad.
An okay effort. Not close, but we got a putt at it.
Oh man.
This for 6 birdies in a row.
But honestly, I think what messed me up personally was on the 9th hole, we caught up to people. And
This one
I
was
swear to
not
you,
the hole.
we waited on that tee box for over 10 minutes. And waiting that long really will mess you up.
Oh, that was...
So I pulled the hell out of my 3-wood. Just boom in the woods. Made a bogey on that hole. Luckily, you know, birdied the number 10, but I think waiting kind of messed me up a little bit there. Because if we're waiting for that long, they should have just honestly waved us forward. They were literally standing in one spot in the fairway for almost 10 minutes, and they weren't waiting on anybody.
Nice. Whoa.
This one split the fairway. It's a beauty.
Ooh, an absolutely perfect shot. Something
You're
you're
completely
completely unfamiliar
unfamiliar.
with, McCord.
You know what they say, cheaters always win. Except for when it misses.
That's a birdie.
Like put it in like Happy Gilmore.
A great.
And we know it took that long because there were people, the 9th hole is right next to the 3rd hole for us, and 3rd hole's a downhill par 3. And we're waiting. And then 2 guys show up on the 3rd hole, par 3. Hit their tee shot and leave. And we're still just waiting.
This should be below the hole, right on the front of the green.
These are still kind of messing with me right now.
This could be headed for the green.
Actually, I need to go to the car wash because there's pollen all over my
Pressure's
car.
on. This is for birdie.
Ooh, good putt.
Bravo.
Sink.
Alright, we can definitely get to this green with that wind. Right side, or over. Well over.
Ooh, this one got smoked.
400 yards, 398.
Nothing wrong with that swing.
Wow, he took a wood. I'm surprised, I'm sure with the wind he could have got there.
He's got this going right at it.
Ooh, just a little bit.
It's Justin Leonard for birdie. Bravo! That's a well-played birdie.
Alright, 5 up going to the back 9. I think that was the same for Colin Montgomerie. Well, we could have drove this one, but... Still somehow got 321 with the wind 16 miles an hour in our face.
This should play nicely. He'll be happy with this.
I bet he will, because it's not going to take much for me to beat him on the back 9. Oh! Oh, man, that's heartbreaking.
This attempt for a 10th straight birdie.
A 10th one.
That
Oh, better ever hold on. Actually, my dad had one like that today, except his putt was like 30-something foot long. It was the perfect speed, literally less than a foot away. it's going right to the middle. In the last like 2 or 3 inches, it just dives to his left and misses. It was heartbreaking.
Oh, get out the
Oh
putter.
no.
This might make the green.
It's on, but it's not good.
This putt for birdie.
I've been chipping that.
This for 11 birdies in a row.
I'd never
Miss
broke
this and
right.
you're looking at a bogey. Squeezes it in for par.
All right. We can end it on this hole with a win.
I've seen you bomb it onto the green before. This one's reachable too.
Oh, I know. I know, Faraday.
This is looking very good.
Well, it was.
You can't do it better than this. I mean, you, McCord, you can't do it better than this. Right where it's supposed to be. Down the middle.
They all have
Take a
that
look
weird
at this.
shot. Sorry guys, I gotta use it. I can feel my sneezing is about to start in a few minutes, so I gotta end this quick. Yeah, we got 1.1 million, might as well. Alright. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is Arnold Palmer's guy. So we'll be doing John Daly, Retief Goosen, and the Hustler, or we'll do Garrett Player. You know, we'll do Garrett Player, Charles Howell III, Nota Begay III, and Justin Rose. Then we'll do Jesper Parnevik, Ricky Barnes, and Stuart Appleby, and we'll save Arnold Palmer for last. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.